Hey guys, welcome back. BTCR here. We're back with our weekly recap for the week of June 28th, 2018. The current character challenge is Batman, Ninja Lord, Joker, and the required characters for that are Deathstroke, Harley Quinn, and Joker. So that's a bronze, and a silver if you're looking at the easiest or lowest tier way to get them, which is pretty good.
Yes, and I like that this is actually the second of the two new characters. We've got half the new content already out, and they're not making us wait for it. I also like that it's not... What I used to hate was when they'd have new content in both multiplayer and in the challenge, and then it would be such a struggle to
do both
and divide the time between it. Yeah.
So there we go. And in the multiplayer online, we've got Ares, and he's had the most MP seasons, so he's totally safe no matter how high you want to take him into a multiplayer. He's had more than enough breakthrough seasons to get him up there, and more than enough online multiplayer seasons to have him max rated.
Yeah, so E10, no problem, especially if you're using the glitch that we'll talk about later. He's super effective with Tantu Toto and Master's Death card. He used to be the kind of guy that you'd have to put Razzle of Ghul's Scimitar and have background on the team.
Yeah, but he also used to be the guy who could basically take out an entire team with a single special.
And he can again.
Yeah.
But usual caveat, if you're going to be using Master's Death card, you need to be careful anytime there's Gaslight Batman or anybody else who reduces your power generation.
For sure.
Yeah.
In the store, we have the static pack instead of the regular challenge pack. And it looks like it's the same percent chance to get static as it has been for all the character highlight packs, I guess you could call them.
So that was for Killer Frost's first round, and who was last week?
Ooh, I forget.
Yeah, I don't remember. Somebody will let us know.
Crap. I just remember Killer Frost because we did the video.
That's right.
We also have the Rebirth Green Arrow cash pack, which is not worth it.
Right, and it gives you perspective on how good the Dawn of Justice pack was. I mean, relative to what you normally get, it was an amazing deal with 3 characters, 2 copies of each, plus a chance at legendary gear that's normally not available. But it's still relatively expensive. But I think if you're going to be spending stuff on characters, that would have been a good one to do it, in addition to what we normally do, which is energy recharges.
And we also have the Alien Invasion pack, which comes with Lobo, Martian Manhunter, and Darkseid. It's 375,000. So that's a decent price. That's pretty cheap.
Yeah.
But none of the cards are good.
Right. Their stats aren't in the high end like they are with the newer characters. Their passes aren't that great. I mean, being immune to power drain, having the random effect, none of which is that great, and boosting bronzes, they're not that useful in the current meta. But I guess if you're brand new, they're still okay at an okay price to get a really high elite team to be able to take you through single player.
Yeah.
And what's even better, actually, now that I think about it, is that because you're fully leading them and fully promoting them as high as you can, they may not be as useful for multiplayer, but then these aren't the favorites of very many people.
So you can elite 10 them without issue.
Yeah, and not worry that later on they're going to be too high to be useful. Like you see with our weekly Q&A and T, where we're using the Flashpoint team and we're keeping them at Elite 5.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably could still finish single player, but we don't have to, and we can use them effectively on multiplayer.
Yeah, for sure. Survivor is unfortunately still broken. Still, Suicide Squad companion gears are the only ones available, and it's now showing 4th World until July 4th. So that means we can't get the 4th World gear set, the LuxCorp gear set, or the League of Assassins gear sets.
Boo.
All unavailable.
Yeah.
Moving on to the current glitches, remember that every working glitch is explained in a video as part of the playlist that you can reach by clicking the I in the top right corner of this video. We are Android only, so we're only able to confirm these glitches for Android, and this is a reminder that if you're iOS and see a question from an iOS user asking for help in the comments, please consider helping out, and if you're an iOS user and you want to know if something works, consider asking in the comments.
Right. The glitch for unlimited multiplayer season rewards is still working, and this is our countdown clock. The last time we had a glitch for unlimited multiplayer rewards, it lasted 6 weeks after we posted the video. Now we're up to 2 weeks. The glitch to get it early is also still working, despite some comments. After the comments in the last day, people saying it wasn't working, I've tested it again. It is still working. It's still successfully working combined with the unlimited season rewards. And both were confirmed with the current Ares multiplayer.
As we mentioned earlier when talking about Ares, the breakthrough glitch to let you play it repeatedly is still working.
Right.
And we've cut and pasted into the description a comment from a viewer who has a potential solution for people who are having trouble playing extra breakthroughs. We can't confirm whether or not this works since we're not having the same problem, but we put it up there in case anybody is.
Right. The challenge reset, the one that we used to call the alternate method, which is the only method now, is still working. It does not require Google Play Cloud Save, and it has been confirmed on Batman Ninja Lord Joker.
Mm-hmm. The airplane mode / refund glitch is still working, and that's good for packs with random drops, last laugh tickets, basically resetting any random rolls that you don't want.
Right.
Especially ones that you're spending currency for.
Right. Time shifting still works in Android for unlimited survivor play and energy recharges. So again, a reminder to turn your countdown clock back to normal before you finish with it.
The free energy without having to watch the video probably still works if you still have the working button for free energy. And we say that because we don't, and doesn't look like a solution's forthcoming either.
Right. There's cut and pasted one iOS user's potential solution. That's Dragons952. It's in the description for if the free energy button is grayed out for you on iOS. We can't confirm its effectiveness. Some people said it works. Some people said it doesn't. We're just leaving it up there now because we think it's probably going to be helpful for somebody.
Yeah, and if some people said it works, as far as I'm concerned, that works inconsistently, but fixes it sometimes.
Yeah. So here's the thing. It's a heterogeneous group of problems that all look the same.
Yeah.
And so it fixes it for
different triggers.
Right. So it might look the same, look like the same problem, but it's not always the same cause.
Yeah, there's no way to figure out what the cause is right now.
Not for us on a non-Android device.
Mm-hmm. The promotion glitch, where you can promote characters that are still locked, still hasn't had the right conditions since update 2.14 for us. So it's still not been testable and still not been usable, again, for us. We're not going to be removing it from the current glitches until the conditions are right and the glitch fails us, so we can confirm one way or the other whether or not it's working.
Right.
Finally, we have a Patreon. And if you want to support what we do with more than your views, you can click on our avatar at the bottom right corner at the end of the video, or go to patreon.com/BDCKR. And a huge thanks to the people who are already supporting us.
So we've got Alberto Jr. Camarillo supporting us at the top tier, Last Word. iProfit, who is not only supporting us at the Your Message Here tier, but is also very active in the comments, helping people, and we appreciate that.
He also did use his Your Message Here message to great effect the one time that he decided to use that privilege.
That's
right.
I
appreciate that.
Yes. And we've got Lane and Daniel Simonson, who continue to support us on the credited level.
So there we go. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Komoda.